Hey, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be doing my top 5 home run passing plays. These are the most explosive passing plays that I've put out this year. Within the top 5, these are all basically, if you need a touchdown, these are going to be the plays that can give them to you quick, fast, and in a hurry. So if you want to see that, stick around after the intro. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT bringing you another top 5 video. If you guys want to see other top 5 videos like this, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section. Other than that, I've already put out some top 5 videos, run plays, defenses, and I think regular pass plays. These are all home run pass plays, but I had those out already. I'll try to put those links in the description below. So other than that, let's get to number 5. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the first play. I fully intend on doing a full breakdown and a full ebook out of this. So if you guys have any interest in that, if you think it's a good idea, let me know in the comment section. The first play that I'm going to show, and I probably shouldn't even put this online, but it's the deep attack. So we're going to pick that. Then we're going to go on, random defense. We're just going to go random nickel. Move the ball back, because you guys know how I do. We like to move the ball back here. So let's just move it back kind of far. All right, so real simple. This play right here has 2 routes that stick out immediately. Number 1 is Gronkowski, and I'm not sure if he's fast enough, but I'm gonna motion him in. I want him closer. I always look for routes like that. That's a home run route right there. Number 2, I'm gonna put my square route on an out route and then smart route him. That's another option that, when you have what I have with Gronkowski, you typically do that on the other side, and it's gonna make that a home run. But to kick this up a notch, I'm gonna put a home run ball on the other side too. So I'm gonna put the triangle route here on a drag, and now that's going to create, you have 2 home run balls going opposite directions with Dorsett and Gronkowski, although I kind of wish Gronkowski was faster. Pass block the running back, and this is going to be the play. So it looks like we probably have a cover 3 here, so I'm going to go ahead and dot that up top. We have one of our faster receivers out of luck because I did not put him in there, but I should have if that was the case. So here we go. Fastest tight end is in the game now. Will Tye. 87 speed. I don't know if that really matters, but it makes me feel better to do it. So here we go. They're sending blitzes, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit that drag. That serves 2 purposes. It's pulling coverage down and it's check down. Like I said, this is going to be a user's nightmare because you're going to have, you have one-play touchdowns going pretty much on both sides. This would probably be, Dorsett's route's probably a little bit more of a touchdown inside the 40, but that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and I don't know where that guy's going. I don't know what type of coverage that was, but he was gone by about 10 yards. Probably a cover 4 because it's terrible. I'm definitely going to use this playbook until I get an ebook out of it. So probably a couple of days to a week at the very least. I'm really liking what I'm seeing though. I wouldn't force a book if it wasn't there. So here we go once again. Can we get up the field? Yes, sir. Not sure if that was a cover 3 or cover 1. I'm going to guess cover 1, man. Because like I said, you do have a running back blocking. You do have a drag route for a check down. So you have everything you need to make this play what it is. And like I said, I'm just trying to get this play over the top. And you can see, that was good coverage, but you can't quite catch up. So unless you have like an Evan Ingram or something like that, a real speed guy, you are being covered by a cornerback a lot of times. So Will Tye could have some issues getting deep, but that's okay because the main guy is this X route anyway. This is the play. You know what I'm saying? We can just get past this guy and I go, oh, yeah, oh, that's right. That's a touch. I'll take that. Another play that I put out in the past, maybe 1 or 2 seasons ago, but it's still a dominant play. It might be even more dominant now, is the PA shot wheel. Go ahead and we'll pick that. I'm going to say I put this out 2 Maddens ago because somebody put this out last year and I was like, hey, that's my play. But I never said anything. So it had to be 2 years ago. But this play, all I'm going to do is put Olsen on a drag. You also have the choice of putting him on a slant if you want to get a little bit more aggressive. But I feel like the drag really pulls the window. So this is just going to be a real easy setup. The play that's going to get open the most, other than the triangle here, the triangle is a little bit risky because you can see he's going to be close to the safety when he catches the ball, where I'm going to try to wait for the square route, but you can see, like, if I try to wait, I could possibly get sacked. So the triangle might be the better way to go, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to wait for that square route because I feel like that square route has less chance of running into a tackler to lose the ball. So here we go. We're gonna keep doing this. Like I said, triangle. He's in a little bit more danger. He's kind of is more important to pull in windows. So if it's a man coverage, especially though, this triangle route is going to be dirty. So we're trying to get some space here. Here we get that man blitz, and we just luckily, is he broken? He wasn't sprinting. So obviously man coverage is he's gonna destroy that no matter what man. So here we go. We got another man coverage. You can go a couple different ways. The triangle is going to be the easiest, But the circle route will also beat man coverage. As you can see, we're just beating it up the sideline. Real easy big play. If you don't want to wait till you're too close to the end zone, you can use this play. You can get it from 25 to 30. 25 to 30 yards out. It's going to be an optimal distance, but we got another man coverage, so just a real easy play. This offensive line stinks. I think that's Khalil Mack in my ear all the time. But the read structure is real simple. I mean, Olsen's obviously a check down, which I haven't had to look his way, but the triangle route pulls the coverage, the square route follows, and that's going to be typically your read. Now, the triangle is going to be your first read for a man coverage, though. Man cover 1 or man cover 2. And like I said, the circle route is a good play, but we're not even really getting to that portion of it because these other 2 routes are getting open so consistently. Yeah, the drag's job is really just to pull any coverages down underneath so that these deeper coverages, like right there, it creates that throwing window. You know what I'm saying? That it just pulls Irvin down. So to make this as easy as possible, you're really only looking square and triangle's way. And then Olsen's your check down if one of those aren't open. But like I said, the circle route is a really capable man beater too. And we finally got a look where we can show that off. So don't forget about it. Is something that one of my Patreon members showed me while we were in one of our coaching sessions. It's out of the drive corner. So this is not my play, but it was good enough that I wanted to. This is the reason that I dove into this playbook once again, or at least this formation anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go random nickel. So like I said, a Patreon member of mine showed me this, and I was like, well, I got to show that to my peoples. Now, I can tell everybody this is a cover 4, so this is not necessarily going to work as good as it would against a cover 2 or cover 3. But the only adjustments I'm going to make is I'm going to put Bird here on a streak, and I'm going to motion over over the triangle route here. Make sure you have speed there. That's important. Now, like I said, this is probably a cover 4, so I would say realistically my best option might be the running back, and it's looked like it dropped down to a cover 3. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to burn that if you can get there. So there we go. Like I said, cover 3 is typically going to be the look. I don't know why Ryan Kerrigan was following him, but it is what it is. So here we got a cover 2. This is pretty much going to change the reads. The next play I'm going to show, or a couple other plays I'm going to show in this formation, are probably better against cover 2. But realistically, Bird is going to be the guy here if it actually stays a cover 2. The running back, though, he was just wide open in the flat. If I'd have threw it a little bit earlier, I probably had better catch and run space. That's okay, though. That's going to be your check down most times. The only route that you're really not going to do anything with is probably more. His only job is really just to pull coverage. So here we go. We got that cover 2 once again. Trying to get it over the cornerback there, and it worked out. But, you know, that was still a tighter win than I wanted. But that will be your cover 2 read. Cover 2 read will be Bird. It looks like we might have another cover 2 here. Or not. I don't know what it was. But we're going to take the running back because that's a good catch and run when you can get it. So we're just going to, you know, we're keeping an eye on that. If he's getting in space, we're going to take it. No shame in my game. So like I said, when you're diagnosing a play post snap, if you guys don't know, you're basically just watching the safeties for the most part. Pretty much give it away. Like right here, that safety's dropping down or not as I'm getting sacked. But typically that looks like a cover 4 match actually. No big deal though. You can see that it works. That's the bottom line. That's the only thing that really matters at the end of the day, right? Is that the guy's getting open at the end, because this isn't really for anything other than the look. And here we go once again. Look at how wide open that is. We got to watch a replay on that. That's incredibly wide open against cover 3, and it's such an easy play. I mean, you're just motioning over the guy. But let's just go ahead, like I said, let's continue with the home run plays. They're both on this page. The first one is the halfback wide receiver stretch. This thing is really going to home run against pretty much every coverage. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go random 4-3. All right, so this play couldn't be easier. I already see the safety coming down, so I'm thinking this is a cover 3. I pretty much know already that Olsen's going to be a home run. So all I'm going to do to make this play a home run against most coverages is I'm going to put the Y route on a drag. That's it. That's all you got to do. And now this is pretty much a home run play against pretty much everything you see, unless it's a serious blitz like this appears to be. We have a man cover. Maybe that was a man coverage. Maybe it was a cover 3. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter though, because it's a touchdown is what it is. For whatever reason, dragging Thomas. For one thing, I mean, he's a check down too, which is something you might not need. You know what I mean? Like, you can definitely make him a check down. You already have a blocker in your other tight end, running the wheel route. But this is really more about this guy hitting home runs. So here we go. Gotta create time. Not sure if that was a man or a cover 4. Tight window. You need a faster tight end than Olsen is. I mean, I think he's pretty much like a 76 or something. I'm not sure what his speed is, but he's not fast. He's kind of old. But this is really, like I said, this is all about this guy here. That was a cover 2. You can see how the drag pulls that cornerback down last second to create a window. So like I said, devastating home run cover 3 play. Looks like we might have that again. I'm not sure. Maybe we got a man. We just got to wait for him to turn up. If it's a man, it looks like a cover 3 because it was the same reaction. But if it's a man, just wait till he turns upfield. So here we go. We're going to roll out the other way now. Like I said, it looks like a cover 2, tighter window. That's, like I said, cover 2 is going to give it the most issues. Still a big play, though. I mean, I can't really complain too much. So here we go. Cover 1 man. Like I said, this guy, if it's all about speed. I mean, he's being covered by Heath, who I think is close to a 90. I'm not sure. Now, the one thing I didn't mention, and might be why I'm having some issues as far as protection, is block the running back. I haven't been doing that, and I think that's part of the reason I'm having trouble. So here we go, cover 2. A lot more time now because of that, and we juke Heath out of his shoes and we get a touchdown. Olsen's not even fast or athletic like that to do that, but he did it. So like I said, block the running back. I forgot about that part, so I've been having a little more trouble than I probably should. Definitely cover 3 here, though. Look at that. Lofted up, catching it over the shoulder. We still can't get going, though. These guys are making tackles. But I am going to bring the PA crossers new life, and I'm going to show you how to make the PA crossers basically beat every coverage in this game. We're going to go to pick that. We're going to go random nickel. Now, you don't realistically have to know how to read a defense or anything like that. I don't have to know whether this is a cover 2 or cover 3, even though it looks like a cover 3. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put A here on a streak, and I'm going to put the Y route on a triangle, and that's it. This makes the play pretty much beat anything. If I want extra blocking, I can use this guy over here, motion him in and motion snap him, because I'm never actually going to look his way. So I have that option, but this is really all about the B route. This route right here, regardless of the coverage, is pretty much going to be open just about every time. So here we go. We're going to get this guy open. Like I said, every time. This RB route, or this B route, will get open every time with the exception of a user getting in the way. That's about it. So in that scenario, the triangle route or the Y route will get open every time. It's all the same. And then if it's a cover 2, a lot of times the A route will get open up the middle too. So here we go. Waiting for him to cross. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the user is pretty much going to have to use that because it'll get past everything else. So the only thing you really got to worry about, you can't run this forever online, obviously, because your opponent's going to be using it quite a bit. I mean, they're going to realize that the B routes, the money routes, so they're going to start covering it manually. So by no means am I saying you can run this online all the time, but you can definitely pull it out of your pocket whenever you want to. If your opponent starts getting slick and they start covering the B route, which they will do, all you have to do is either put Sterling on a drag or putting him on a slant. If they start following that, then that'll pretty much leave this guy open every time because that's going to be the user's area that they're occupying and they're leaving. But that's not really the big play, so we're going to keep doing this one more time. Maybe a few more times just to show you how B, although I'm just kind of throwing it too close to the sideline. So realistically, I should definitely move this ball over. So we're just going to give myself space because there's no real need. So I moved the ball over because I need that space. So just know where you are on the field before you run this play. And you can, like I said, I'm rolling out. We're just not getting great throws, but it worked out. We got a funky animation, easy touchdown. So I don't want to, put out any more plays out of this. You guys probably know them all. It's just such a popular formation, so I'm just going to end it on that. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.